Hello, everybody. This is Jaiye and Shaun WBCA 102.9 FM, Boston's local community radio station. My guest today is Shaun Dorrington. Hi, Shaun. Good to see you on the show today.
How's it going? Good to see you.
It's doing wonderful. I mean, I'm so glad to have you on my show because you're such a funny comedian, guy. I mean, I can't meet you from Alex. Jamie's like, and just hearing your jokes on Facebook is like, wow, I gotta get this guy on my show. So my question to you is what made you get started, doing jokes on comedy?
When I hurt my back in 2013,
Okay.
there was nothing on TV, so
Oh.
I had a lot of time to think, and I could pick anything out and make fun of it if I could.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I bet you. Yeah. I mean, especially you and me both. Yeah. So question to you is: have you ever decided to double pursuing comedy?
No, but like with the pandemic and stuff, where everybody was down, I mean, anything at that point would help them
Yeah.
for entertainment. So, anything I could do. I mean, I could take a raccoon outside and videotape him and always get something funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I love to see that. That'd be good to see. Sort of send the mix files on videos. There's some money. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So what makes you so what makes you makes you want to do makes you how do you come up with all these jokes?
I do a lot of the video surveillance. So
Okay.
I'll get anything outside
Hmm.
or like driving schools. Can we play a couple of clips? Do you have any aside?
I no, I don't, but yeah, but please play some. Please play some. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, love to hear them.
Oops. Can you still see me?
I can still see it. Yeah, but if you want to play some videos, yeah, that'd be great for if you was to see that area, that'd be great. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so let's see. I just don't want to lose you if I switch over to photos. Will I lose you?
I don't think so. I mean, because when now you're recording, so you should be fine.
Okay. Here we are.
Well, awesome. Can't wait to see this.
Did that work?
No, I don't hear nothing, but I still see you. No, I don't hear nothing. But nothing, but I can still see you. But I just don't hear anything.
Oh, okay. I'm just not sure on this platform how to do
Oh,
it.
uh, well, is on TikTok? Is it on Instagram? Your jokes on YouTube?
You know what I can do is send it to you, and then maybe you can play it.
Okay. Yeah, let me get my phone. That might work. Yeah. Maybe I can play the audio. Maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll send you quite a few. This way here we can see them.
Okay, perfect.
Let's see, we got one. We got, and we got this one.
All right. Did you send it to my email? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I got one. Okay, I got one download. Okay. So maybe I can download. I can. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I can play one. See. Okay. Should I try and play one hour?
Yeah, you can go ahead and play it.
Okay. Okay. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see if you can hear it too. Okay. If you can hear it or not. It's just a video. It's just a video of a rat, but it's not you talking, right?
No, that's one. Yeah, that was one of them.
Okay.
And then is TikTok better?
Maybe TikTok might be better. Yeah, TikTok. Okay. Okay. I got. Okay.
All right. So email. Let's see. Two. Here we go.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, that's pretty funny the rat. And that was pretty funny with the mouse. Yeah.
Okay. So then we got a Chinese driving lesson. This one's even funnier.
Okay. Okay. I'm seeing it. Watching that.
See how that one comes through.
Yeah, it's coming to yeah. I can see it, on my phone. Yeah, you see it.
Yep. I'm just not sure how to play him center stage
I know.
on the Zoom platform.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe I can try. Maybe I can try. Maybe I can try and upload that, upload that into the interview at some point. Into the interview if I can.
Yeah, because I have a whole bunch of them that you can share.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe you can just send me. Maybe you just send me the link. I put the link in. That sound better?
Oh, on TikTok?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. The link is fine. I can put the link in the interview.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That'll work.
that might actually help with the platform because I know there's
Yeah,
each one is different as far as trying to send something.
yeah.
Or set something up live for a background feed.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So on TikTok. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They'll definitely work it. I can put that into the into the interview.
Yeah, I'm probably the only one on TikTok that's not doing makeup and lipstick. So
Okay. Okay. Now. Wow. Now, so can you tell me a little bit? Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, and what you do, and what you do for work, and what interests you?
so I was a plumber and a drain cleaner, and then I hurt my back. So
Okay.
I'm mostly at home Because I can't really do too much, but I can still get around. Not as good as I used to because I snapped my back. I had 4 surgeries.
Oh my God.
So trying to go back to work was just not an option. So it was just trying to, it was almost like being born again, where I had to figure out what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now trying to, um, moving around, I couldn't walk like I used to. I used to be able to lift 300 pounds.
Oh,
And then boom, as soon as I hurt my back, that was it. So I just have to take it easy. So it's kind of boring
I see.
sitting around. But, they tried to tell me that I could be a secretary, but I've never done that. So there'd be no way.
Uh-huh.
I look okay in a dress, but I would not be a good secretary.
Oh yeah. I see. So so how did you hurt your back though?
I was on my day off and it was just doing laundry,
Uh-huh.
just a light little basket. But the medical field now, they give you the runaround. They make you do an X-ray.
Mm-hmm.
They make you do uh what do they do? Physical therapy.
Yeah.
Then they said because of the epidemic that you just want medication. So we don't think there's anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they did an MRI, they found 3 herniated discs.
Oh my God. Wow.
So then I said, well, it sounds like I'm on drugs, right? Like I want something. So
Mm-hmm.
they said, no, you need an OR. I said, I tried to tell you this 8 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on for almost 11 weeks with a herniated disc. And then when the guy did the surgery, I ended up with an infection
Oh my
from
God.
the hospital. So that made it even worse.
I see. Oh my God.
Yeah. So after that, it's just been downhill. So I just been trying to survive and have as much fun as possible.
I definitely know. I definitely understand, So what made you get what made you get so how did you get interested in plumbing though?
That was pretty much a dream after high school.
Really?
Was to do a trade.
Okay.
Was either plumbing, like automotive, something worthy. Because going to college for 8, 10 years is just going to be a big old waste of money.
Okay.
But if you pick up a trade, there's more money in it, and I think it's a lot. If you're a bookworm, you're okay going to college.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not a bookworm and you want a visual learning, a trade is the way to go.
I see. Oh. Okay, and you decided that you didn't want to go to college at all, right?
No, I knew early on I wanted a trade. The problem was trying to get through high school with
Oh,
letting them know that I want to do a trade. And I don't want, I'm not going to go to a 4-year college. So why do I have to take a language
mm-hmm.
if I'm not going to go? So, now I see that they've changed some things, but I'm glad I'm not in school today.
I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
once was enough.
mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel about it, but like I said, I mean after I got out of high school, I mean I didn't go to college right away, and I was like, but then my mother passed away, so I was like, man, she's gone, so I gotta do something. So I enrolled at RCC and I got my associate in 2 years, so yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
I know it's okay, but I think that, but I think I passed and maybe realized I gotta that I have to take care of myself and grow and be my own man, right? So I felt that so in that time I felt going to college to get my associate will help me get a better job, and like I said, I mean it's to some degree help me get a podcast, because I got certified in film production, radio production, but I'm still kind of thinking about about getting my bachelor's because socially it's okay, but it's like it's not enough, because it's like, you know.
Yeah, some on social media now, the content creator,
Oh,
they want you to go to a 4-year college. And it's like, no, If you can create content, why do you got to go to college?
I guess that's true, I
You
mean,
know what I mean? So if you can guarantee that you can get an audience and create the content, why go to college?
yeah, I guess that's true because so far I'm doing good. I'm doing good my podcast, doing interviews. So I mean, I already have a degree, a little while. So I mean, so that should give us some much more money right there, right? Because it's a great.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I there's a lot of people just starting out like you and all that do really well online.
Mhm.
So if you have the audience like you do, then it's a matter of getting it generated.
Yeah, because
With all the subscribers and all that.
yeah, so I'm actually trying to my podcast just about national, try to get syndicated, because all those stars I met, so yeah, so like and so I mean, why go to school if I made this happen, you know what I'm saying, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole trick.
Mhm.
Um, but we'll see now, like content creators brand new. And
That's
now they're taking that, like a lot of the kids now in school are saying, I wanna work for YouTube, or I wanna make videos for TikTok, or do a podcast. So now they're counting that as a trying to say they have to go to college for it.
yeah.
But no, I think if people do have the right content
Hmm.
and all that, you may as well. It's not like you're gonna be a doctor and saying how to use the scalpel,
Exactly, that's
So I mean, I think if people have the talent, they may as well give it a try. Almost like American Idol, where if
exactly.
you do well, they're able to sneak in the back door.
That's true. I mean, because I tried to audition for Idol, but they said I was too old, so I couldn't get on, so I'm 44, so I couldn't get on,
Yeah, they changed the age bracket now. Now it's like 8 years old to 20, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, and that's not right because there's a lot of older people that can sing and do well.
well, yeah, definitely, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, then you want a chance to do it, but you'd have to be what was that one there? Oh yeah, Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh yeah, mm-hmm.
They didn't like her, and so she just wrote it at home, and she ended up syndicating it from her computer.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden they liked it.
yeah, that's just true.
So yeah, it depends how you do it.
Yeah, most of the people, are making videos, TikToks, and get famous, and do record label deals, offer the stuff, It's like, yeah, it's happening,
Yeah, as long as they do it right, they're not doing something where
Uh
they do those TikTok challenges where let's go out and be a banana head.
huh.
People end up in the emergency room wondering why.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and then the government's trying to say that they're going to ban TikTok. It's just, 20 idiots and they're just doing something stupid.
Oh yeah,
Like when they climb those milk crates. I mean, who's going to do that in their right mind?
exactly. Not me.
Not me. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Half of it is use your head.
Mhm. Yeah. Have you have you
Um,
uh-huh. Have you thought about have you thought about starting podcast yourself?
no, I haven't decided on that. No. Um, I would like to do TikTok. That's more fun with the videos, but
Hmm.
podcasts you probably can. It just depends on the content,
Hmm.
on what is it, the computer background and the graphics.
Yeah,
That's
computer.
pretty much the one thing you got to know about.
Yeah.
Um, but that's like working a computer at home. Once you get the hang of it,
Hmm.
you'll be all set.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Trial and error.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, that's a whole trick with computers and graphics, trial and error.
Yeah. My mother always used to always say that, so and she was right. computers are, where the world now,
Yeah, and that's what it is. Um, 50 years ago we would have had to make a little cartoon sheet and hold it up because
Yeah.
there was no technology. We had nothing.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, with the internet taking off, at least it gave people something to do.
Oh yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
because this didn't really take off until like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Hmm.
We had dinosaur cameras when they first came out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And now the Apple phones are incredible.
Oh
With
yeah.
the technology has come a long way in say 15 years.
Hmm. Yeah, I got my microphone right here, and also a microphone and a tripod for it, so I can interview people while my phone, so make it easy,
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I make sure I had that, so
But yeah, they have some of the live camera feeds now and the lights and all that, but no one wants a bright light in their face.
oh yeah, me absolutely not, me neither.
No, I keep it off, but this some girls at home that will use like, the ring lights and do that
Uh-huh.
live.
Yeah.
And it's like, you gotta be kidding me. It looks like a rock star getting ready for a concert.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
And it's crazy. I can only imagine their electric bill.
Oh yeah, especially on holidays, so people put these lights on for Christmas, and that's one heck of a bill coming in January, Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that's why I don't do it, because I say no way, that's too much money. I'm ain't doing that.
Yeah, and then you gotta worry about an overload using the cheap outside cords.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the big worry would be the outside extension cords. Just
Hmm.
especially with New England weather, you just never know.
I know. I know. That's the thing about you never know. I mean, wintertime it can snow all be a blizzard. Summertime it's so hot, So I know. That's I
Yeah,
know.
well, I was in shorts in January,
Really?
and it took until now for it to finally get warm.
I know.
Last week it was 40 degrees and now it's almost 78
I
at
know.
8:30 at night. So the weather's weird. Like every snowstorm they said we were gonna get, we didn't. So we got really lucky this year as far as weather goes.
We did, yeah. Oh, thank God, because I'm actually trying to move to Florida, go soon in Florida, get out of Boston weather because I can't do wintertime. No, it's just too much, So
Yeah, the winter for me, especially with my back, is brutal.
yes.
The hotter weather helps and it's a lot easier.
Oh,
Weather does affect it, I think.
I definitely,
And I think people are happier in Florida.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm going down in the fall. I'll probably school down there, and so I'm going down in the fall, I mean, because I can't stay here, so.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends where you rent. I mean, it's like around here with the market.
Hmm.
If you're in a really rich town, it's going to be wicked expensive. But if you're in a mediocre town, then it's a little cheaper. Long as you're not near Orlando. If you're near Orlando, then they think you're going to be going to Disney World.
Yeah.
So once you get like 600 or a few hundred miles out of the way,
Hmm.
then you'll see the rent just completely drop. Boom. Anything that's right there, right in the heart of Florida, forget it. That's where they try and get you.
Oh yeah.
So that's why some people find a happy medium and they'll be right there in Georgia on the state line.
Hmm.
It can go either way. And I mean, then you're only talking a 2 hour drive
Oh yeah, that's true.
to
Yeah.
get in there. And once you live down there, don't do it on a Friday.
Hmm.
Do it during the week when no one's around. With traffic, that's the only thing that's brutal would be traffic going down there driving.
Oh yeah. Because
Uh,
my cousin actually lives in Georgia, so yeah, so she told me So yeah, so I might go check it out too, So yeah.
Yeah, and Georgia's right on the state line, and that's still, I mean, I don't think the weather's gorgeous there, but it's definitely not as cold as here.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying. So yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just very hot. And yeah, July and August, like you just said, is real bad.
Yeah.
Uh yeah, because you're pretty much right on the tip of Florida.
You
And then
are.
you got to worry about hurricanes, but that's later in the fall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not worried about hurricanes. It's just wind and rain, so I can hear. So that I can handle, So
Yeah, just no snow.
Yeah, so that's fine. Uh, and so have you done that about moving to Florida yourself?
I have, but it would be a real pain in the neck because I don't know what I would do.
Um,
I'd probably have to I'd have to figure out what to do, what's down there, and some of the medical up here. I like the medical treatment up in when either right on the state line. I go to the Brigham in Salem, New Hampshire,
okay.
and that one's pretty good. Florida doesn't really have good hospitals per
Oh,
se. I mean, they cater to a lot of old people,
mm,
so a lot of times if you go down there and you're hurt, you end up going to Boston. So they'll fly you back here. And that happens everywhere. If you get hurt in a car accident in New Hampshire, they don't fix it. They send you to Boston.
oh, really? Wow.
Um, yeah, almost like that baseball player.
Mm-hmm.
It was David Ortiz when he was
Yeah,
in, I think it was Cuba, right?
I remember, yeah.
When
Mm-hmm.
he got shot, he ended up being flown to Boston because they couldn't handle it. So that's the one good thing about being in the Boston, New Hampshire area, so hospitals.
Yeah, I guess.
Um, but I don't know. I'd be leery unless you could find a good place down there that does have good treatment.
Yeah.
Just in case, because you do want a good place in case something happens.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yes, just like COVID, I hear what you're saying, yeah. Oof.
Yeah, and I mean yeah, like especially with COVID.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, if you go to like a no-name hospital, forget it. But no, you ended up really good if you did get it.
Mhm.
Like that because some of it in the beginning was real bad. People were in comas and everything.
Oh yeah, sure. I remember. So
Yeah,
some people even pass away, It's sad, for COVID. It's sad.
yeah, in the beginning it was very sad. Uh,
Mhm.
Although I mean we lost a lot of people from COVID, so
Yeah.
uh, yeah, and then it's like what now they're saying it's all over.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I still there's people that are still taking precautions in case but I'm not going to put a bag over my head just to go to the grocery store like they made you in the beginning.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that was a pain when I'm asking, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because you can't breathe right when they have that mask on. And I'm
No.
like, there's no way I'd want to be a surgeon.
Oh yeah, me neither. Oh yeah. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Mm.
At least now you know why the operating rooms are so cold. It's so they can breathe with those masks on.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and plus during that time, people lost a lot, but people lost a lot of money. Jobs, this shutdown move was crazy back then.
Oh, yeah. We were shut down for what was it, almost a year. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people lost about a year before they could actually do anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So, yeah, I think the only time they shut the state down was the when the marathon bombing happened, and
Yeah.
then it was COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the only time that no one was allowed out. And then yeah, when COVID hit, it was pretty much the same protocol. No one could go out.
I know that's true. I mean, some people still won't go out, and I get that, because they're scared of being Just afraid that they might catch the virus, So it's like, yeah, but
I think people drive worse since the pandemic.
oh yeah, I noticed
They,
that.
yeah, I mean, they got to slow it down. They just get in there and floor it.
Yeah.
And it's everywhere. It's not just one area. I mean, every highway, side street, people are just out of control. And I think that was from the pandemic.
Mhm.
But yeah, you just have to pay more attention.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to drive fast enough. You're dead on a car accident. It's not worth your life. I tell people every day, don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. So
Yeah. So have you got to meet? So Sean, have you got to meet? Have you got to meet any celebrities? So you,
no, not lately. No.
have you ever met any celebrities?
Uh, um, no, nothing like, oh, maybe like an old politician, but
Okay. Oh
trying
yeah.
to trying to get through like a concert crowd would be real difficult.
Uh
Uh, but um, depends if you could get like backstage or something.
huh.
I would do something like that to say hello, but most of those events, if it's somebody big, you can't even get near the place.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, election time is coming up, so
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah, so that's when it'll get hectic.
I know. Hope you saw Joe Biden. I don't want to have Trump. Because he wasn't. Because he's not a good president. So Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy again with the. I like Saturday Night Live when they mock them. I think that really helps big time when they go in there and make fun of them.
oh, Trump. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because face it, the guy's a racist. He's not a good president. So.
They did him and they did Joe Biden. They made fun of Elizabeth Warren. They did all of them. I mean, they went right across the board.
Oh,
And they even made fun of Olivia Rodrigo too. So I mean, they just kept it going.
well, yeah. I guess that's what they do on Saturday Night. Make fun of people, make fun of people. But
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I mean, the big thing now is going to be healthcare, and
yeah.
um, they always throw you free money too when the president is coming up.
Hmm.
You get that tax or that little tax break there they give you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think they do that on purpose so you get out there and vote.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm remember last year, President Biden came to Boston. He's nice. I shook his hand. He's a cool guy. But
Yeah, I'm sure he will be coming back to Boston now that the race is on.
yeah, there's definitely on
But
you.
yeah, I think it's 24, so it'll be kicking off probably in the summertime.
Oh yeah, yeah, summertime and fall, definitely. Oh yeah. Next year they start they start wrapping up money, Oh yeah, a lot of stuff,
Yeah, it'll make the time fly. Because it'll heat up in like September, October, and then it'll just continue until next November 24th.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And then but then it'll be cold again, so
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how it goes.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, but we have a lot because we definitely have a lot of stuff coming. I mean, I know Usher coming Friday for some award for some thoughts of a Berkeley College. Then
Oh yeah,
he's doing constantly, yeah. So, well, and then we got some. Then we got some. Then we got Janet Jackson coming. Beyonce coming in August, but she charged a whole lot of money. It's just crazy. So,
yeah. And then there's a few shows at Gillette, and then I think there's a couple at Fenway.
Yeah,
Um, but there's no easy way into Gillette.
I know.
I
Especially
mean,
especially Beyonce. She charged. I forget it. I can't get it. She charged $2,000 on ticket. I can't afford $1,000 ticket to see. That was crazy.
No, I'll see her on TV and wave.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See it, yes. Yeah, watch right. Yes, I've watched Beyonce on TV, and I don't watch her on the show because she charges too much money. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's I think the Fleet Center is probably the easiest way
Yeah.
for people to get in. I mean, don't take the T, but if you can get a ride in there, that's the way to go.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, I definitely agree. I mean, because I used to work there, so as an usher, so I know what it's like. So.
Yeah. And now if you ride the T, you gotta wear a life jacket, going over the orange line.
Oh yeah, because the trains are running so slow, red line all the times. It's like the fixing chance like it's crazy.
Every time you turn around, there's another problem. They had that fire and on the orange line, that lady jumped off the bridge into the Mystic River.
Oh yeah, I probably do the same thing. I would too.
Oh,
Oh
that was like diving into a septic tank, jumping into that. Oh, that had to not be fun.
oh yeah, because that wood has feces in it, right?
It should, yeah, even though they claim it's clean, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay. I guess maybe I won't jump in there because I'm not going to jump to water full of people's feces. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's in it, but I know that I think that's the Mystic River, and it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It really looks like a giant poop smoothie when you look at it.
Oh
It's like,
yeah.
no way am I jumping in that. But
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely when it fishing eating. Oh
yeah,
Jesus.
you got to clean them and all that, and then it's okay.
Yeah.
Deep sea fishing's good if you can get out there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love to see fish. I'm out of glass and walk with just because some porgies, and mackerel, squid. Yeah, definitely. Well, lobster. I love lobster. So yes, so yeah, I love to see fishing. Is it al-
Right.
is it also safe to face? Is it also safe to fish in Boston Harbor water? Well, you don't know. Is it
That I'm not sure because I haven't fished in years, but
okay?
um, just that Mystic River gave me the creeps when I heard that. But
Well, yeah, trust me, that's gonna be because right now, it's like, oh, I didn't want
yeah,
to see that weapon.
yeah, no, thank you. And now, like the red line, you got boxes falling on people's heads, so
Hmm.
it's it's not safe. But we'll see what happens with what they're gonna do. But
Oh,
those concerts would be cheaper. It just like having a good venue. If they could bring something closer,
hmm.
that would be easier. That would be good.
I
A town where people can get in and out easy. That's easier to get to.
hmm.
I mean, they put them so far away, it's not even funny.
I know that's true, and if and also maybe maybe it starts, did some more mink reach, it might make it more popular. So most stars to come to the show and leave, but they should stay and meet the fans, so that's how I feel about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know. I mean, so far Beyonce does not do that. She'll come do a show. That's it. She won't meet. She won't meet. Don't meet with nothing else. Because she's Beyonce. So it's like, So
Yeah, it must have been part of the Super Bowl too, where she got all that money. So,
yeah,
now it's just greed.
I know. I mean, it's just because greed is not good. It's not good. It's not good in my book. The money is there.
No,
It's not.
it's not everything. And if she can't afford 10 minutes to sit around and hang out with people,
Yeah.
I mean, her flight's not that important to get back to LA.
Oh yeah.
And that's a long flight,
Oh yeah.
either way you look at it, going back that far.
Oh yeah, definitely. She's. I mean, it's not. I mean, she's. It's not. What she's so important. She can sit time to talk to you. I mean, because just because she's queen bee. I mean, you're
Yeah.
right. Or any style. I share. I don't know who to share. You can sit. You can spend. You can take some time to spend on me. Before you go somewhere. That's all it takes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just doesn't take much.
I know, and that's what these stars are great. It's like we put them there. We put we can take it down there. Trust me. Or God could. Trust me. Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. So Sean, so have you ever thought about have you ever thought about becoming a star yourself?
I don't think I got the talent to do it, but I might. I mean, the TikTok thing sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I think you definitely could. I mean, just make some videos put on TikTok. I think I can tell you if you do, you definitely go viral. Trust me, I can tell right now. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, there's a few on there I like. I like blending music in, and I think now with where we're able to do it to a point,
hmm
um, it's getting better and better. But then, yeah, if you can blend some music in and make some clips,
yeah,
then it might be worth it. You never know.
uh-huh.
Anything to keep people going.
Oh yeah, that's what's all. Yes, that's what's all about.
Yeah,
So,
I mean
so
the hardest thing is to make people laugh, but if you can do it, then
well, you can definitely do because I see all your jokes on Facebook. You made me laugh, so you can definitely do it.
yeah, I try.
Definitely.
Anything to help, you know. But it just depends. Some stuff you can just look at and see
I know.
what's there. But yeah, if I had a platform where you could put something together and try it, it would be worth it, that trial and error.
Uh-huh.
Some of those where you do have to put music in and you wanted to edit something,
hmm
you're probably better off doing it pre-recorded so it comes out perfect.
Oh yeah,
And
and, and some of the jokes that I like to just that I would I mean when we talk about Davis balls, those that was hilarious,
yeah,
Yeah, that
um,
was hilarious.
yeah, and then I had my Italian dog that was always with me too, and
Yeah,
he had just passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so that was tough. That was Bailey.
Oh yeah, Bailey. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm actually Facebook friends with Bailey. Yeah.
Yep. So he was I think he was just over 18 when he passed away.
Oh my God, I didn't
So
know.
he did live a long life. Yeah, it was just old age and dementia at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, they keep you going with a dog. It really does help.
I definitely know, because my grandmother passed away of dementia, so I know how you must have felt, yeah,
Yeah, it's tough.
yeah. Mhm. That's why I try and exercise, eat healthy, so I can live a long, good life, So I know I'm not ready to die yet, so
Oh yeah, because they say you got to eat healthy and get checked out. Yeah, just try and stay as healthy as you can. Keep the blood pressure down.
yeah, because that's very important because you don't want to because that's how my mother passed of a heart attack, So ever since then, I've been going to doctors, make sure I get blood tests, cholesterol check, everything. So I feel so I'll make sure I'm staying healthy now. So
Yeah, and a lot of times if they can catch it early, they claim they can fix it, but um, it just depends how fast they catch it.
yeah.
Um, and then obviously some of them that have like a triple bypass,
hmm
those are the ones where yeah they make it survive and they're home in 3 days and it's like whoa. But not all of them are in that scenario like that.
Yeah,
It just depends what they bump into when it happens.
I know that's true.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
But,
and I know like all the symptoms is different, but if you feel that bad or you're not sure, you may as well go
oh,
just to just to see.
oh yeah, I definitely agree with you. You should always go just always does hurt to get checked out. You know, doesn't hurt to, because if I had noticed if I had no moments in the past, I mean, if she got checked before we went to Florida. I mean, sure she got checked before, because you never know.
Oh, wow.
You know, she passed when we moved to Florida. So I wish I'd known that before we even moved down there. You know.
Yeah, and a lot of times if people do get symptoms, sometimes they won't say anything.
Yeah, that's.
And that's the thing is that the second you think something's wrong, because time's your enemy with that.
Hmm.
And the longer you wait, the worse off the outcome can be. So,
Yeah,
um, it just each case is different when they go in there. But the technology we have now is so much better than what we had 20 years ago going to the doctor.
I know because my mother was very private, so she knew she was sick. She wouldn't tell anybody. And so how we so she knows somehow she definitely it's crazy, man. I mean, she's just I don't get it like why she's so private. I don't get it.
Wow. Yeah, if some of them are quick and painless,
Hmm.
but I wouldn't want to be here and just have it drag on and be in pain. There's no way.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
So I mean, it just depends. Um, with time and technology, you never know. Everything's changing by the minute,
That's true.
but they encourage, like all the nice restaurants that have all the good greasy food,
Hmm.
people are still gonna go and eat it. So cardiologists will have a job guaranteed.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to cut back myself, but then even then, I might see some candy, I'll go have some seafood, because of steak, because I love it, but I do gotta make some changes, so you're right,
Yeah, no, I mean, there's some changes if you can, and then I think people lose more weight in the summertime when they sweat,
Oh yeah,
and then in the winter they gain the love pounds because
I
they can't get out and exercise as often.
I agree, because the summertime in Boston, I'm always at the beach, so which
Oh,
which around time with the flowers, I go to beach, so I go to beach all year round, you know. That's yeah. And be have active outdoor life, because one time, it's just not gonna work.
oh yeah,
I agree. I mean, because I think if you move to Florida, Sean, I can tell you you'd be so much happier. You feel so much better.
yeah. It probably would help health wise.
Yes, I definitely
They say people live longer down there too, so
would. Yeah. Uh-huh.
um, it's probably something to look into and weigh the positives and the negatives.
Yes, I definitely agree. Because the air, I mean, humidity. I mean, it's just the lifestyle is just so much better than it's almost sometimes almost every day. And that's what my body needs. And
Yeah, yeah, it's always hot, and then at night people complain that it's 70 out. It's like, no, 70's perfect.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, 70's perfect. When we're used to 35, 40, and sometimes colder. If you hear 70, the warm weather all year round would be perfect. But sometimes, though, it does get cooler in Florida too.
Oh, yeah, it does. Hmm.
Yeah. So luckily, it's not like now. It's brutal between now and I think October
Uh-huh.
is their hot time, and
Yeah.
then it does cool down a little bit.
Oh yeah, because I was actually in Florida at Disney last Christmas, and believe me, it was freezing. I mean, people walk around with the coats on. So was I. It was freezing. Christmas Day was freezing, almost like Boston. We had a
Oh,
big
wow.
we had major cold for. It was not. You know.
Yeah, no, I have heard where people say it gets cold.
Yeah.
And the more inland you are in Florida, the more warmer it is. But uh, it just the weather down there, it can be weird, but generally it's hot and warm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I can see that. I can see that. Now I get why they put. Now I get why they put all this one there. Because people go every day. So I get it. Mm,
Oh yeah,
Yeah. They definitely can't put it here.
yep,
Yeah. So mm, but that part I get. And plus this is also a civil, but again, and Busch Gardens, Universal Studios. They get some wonderful parks down there. So, and that I gotta go check out. You know?
yeah, oh yeah. The parks down there are some of them are really nice.
Yeah.
The food's not as good though. And grocery shopping down there, they need a market basket is what they need.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
They do badly because shopping down there is real bad. It's just the taste of the food and the quality is completely different. I'm sure you can get used to it, but we like kings around here. So
Hmm.
it's different. I mean, because we know where to shop and they know how to stock stuff. But
Yeah.
down there, no. You have like I think two choices to grocery shop, and that's it.
Yeah. Because I don't tip I don't think Tim has Vin Dixie in a public supermarket, which is like market basket in a way. But it's not the quality food. You're right, it's not that good. So yeah.
No, so it's not just me. Quite a few people have said that the food quality is terrible.
Oh yeah.
So, um, you know, yeah, it would just be one of those things. You have to find a local butcher.
You do, because I remember when I was living in Tampa for a bit. And we were going to go in public, and when this is like, so the seafood was okay, but the food, you're right, it wasn't that good. It's like the taste was gone. So yeah. So
Yeah, it's like some cruise ships when they say you're going to have lobster for dinner and you're thinking you're going to get a Maine lobster. Nope. You're getting a lobster from like California and it's
yeah,
totally different. Um, I mean, it's just the taste quality is tenfold.
yeah, because I took a because my aunt and cousin took a couple cruise to Mexico, and you're right, the lobster was one there was not that good. It was the food. It's like because it was kind of, it's like you're right, the food. It was like even the pool of salt water. It's like I was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, exactly. Uh, but I'd take the hot weather. I mean, if I had I'm sure like you got to just find a local butcher down there to survive.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
true.
Either that or have somebody deliver your market basket weekly.
I know. I wish the deputy could, but the thing is, they probably had to fly to you, and then when they guess that her food's probably all messed up. So
Yeah, it's almost like Alaska. Certain cities in Alaska, there's no stores. They have
uh-huh.
to fly food in for you.
I know. And the also thing about Alaska is that there's a whole lot of moose. Because you're in that territory, because you're in that territory. So you respect the moose, because because if he's
Right.
because if he's in front of the store, you have to wait till he moves you, because because it's just that territory you're in, so it's like, and plus it's so cold down there, right? Isn't Alaska cold all year round, right?
Um,
Oh,
I think in the summertime, like June, July, August, they do have the cruise ships,
okay,
but it's not as cold as say here, but yeah, it is still chilly.
okay.
Um, all you need is a good heat wave and then go to Alaska and
Hmm.
it's a relief because some of the weather's not too bad. It just depends where you go. I don't think you're gonna get a hot day though down there.
No,
I
I'm.
did a cruise. I did a cruise down there. It was really nice.
Oh, you did? Was it cold? Was it cold?
Um, Parts of it were, and then other parts weren't.
Okay.
So, it just. I think it depends on the time of the year.
Hmm. Yeah.
But there's always snow.
What month did you go?
We went in June.
Okay, June. Okay.
June, yeah, we went on the Royal Caribbean.
Oh wow, how many days? That's 7 days.
Yeah, it was a 7 day cruise.
Okay. Did you go swimming as well?
Back then I didn't have my back was good, so I was able to do all the excursions and stuff outside. So
Okay.
yeah, it was fun.
I, I can definitely imagine. Did you see any moose or bears?
We did see the white polar bears. Yeah, those were nice.
Okay.
But no moose. New Hampshire has a lot of those.
Oh yes, I saw some moose in Hampshire, and you have to. And once I saw it, and believe it, I stayed inside my car until he was gone, because you can. I was like, okay, I'm staying right in this car until the moose gets away. I'm not gonna mess with the moose. Ooh.
Oh yeah, no, they're huge. They're monstrous.
And they'll charge you, and they dictate, and they'll also charge you with the horns. Yeah,
Oh yeah, for if they're if they feel frightened, they will.
I know. I mean,
Sure.
I saw a guy on YouTube get stomped to death by a moose. Because he was too for baby. You don't mess with moose. Whew. Oh,
Yeah, and I mean, I have seen people try and go up to them where they'll be if they try and give them food, but
yeah.
it's really not a smart thing to do. It's almost like trying to feed a bear around here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, yeah, you want to be real careful, especially with wildlife.
I know. If I know. Why would you want to feed a moose? No, he'll probably kill you dead. I mean, and especially wildlife. I mean, because wildlife is wildlife. Should become wildlife. You don't. Oh,
Yeah, it's you want to be really careful and avoid them like you did or anybody.
oh yeah.
That's the smartest thing you can do to be safe.
Oh yeah. I was told. It's like I always say, it's not worth your life. Don't do it, and don't do it. Because you can be gone just like that and then see.
Oh, it can be quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lincoln, New Hampshire is the one that has all of them, where they have moose, bears. If you go further up into New Hampshire, like the ski areas now, that's where you'll see all the wild animals now.
Okay, because the snow's gone, right?
Yeah, the snow's gone and they're pretty much starting to wake up now and chill out.
Oh yeah, because hibernation's over. So yeah.
I think they said Mount Washington still has snow
Oh yeah.
out there.
Mhm. Yeah.
But other than that, the state should be pretty clear for snow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
Because
but
I know.
we're in May, so we're
Mhm.
pretty much out of the woodwork for we should have nice weather from now till hopefully October, November.
Oh yeah, because but hopefully by then I'll be in Florida. So I try to move down in August, so I'll be down there. So. and I'll just come back and I'll come back to Boston maybe next year, maybe in the next on the next May, you know.
Nice.
I want to pick them, but I cannot do no more winter, so I'm done, you know,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
you know, yeah. And hopefully you'll make the, and hopefully you'll make the you'll make that move as well, So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I'll have to see what happens, and I got some time to think. Figure out what's what.
uh-huh.
It is cheaper living.
Oh, you bet. I mean, it definitely is cheaper living. I mean, it's like you got this there, you got summertime for every day outside the office. It's
It's
definitely.
easier making videos outside too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
The nice weather.
yeah, and people, and like I said, you'll live a long, prosperous life. Didn't you live in Boston? Trust me, I get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely life. Either Florida, California, or Hawaii. I'm down. You know,
Oh, all three sound good right now.
they do trust me. That's I'm saving money, California and Hawaii. Trust me. Oh,
Yeah, you just named every state I'd like to go to. Those are all beautiful.
oh yeah. I got some friends. Oh yeah, I got some friends that in Hawaii. My cousin from Hawaii, she said she was to die for. It's just breathtaking. And I can see myself in that ocean, that warm bath water in Hawaii. Oh my God. I'll never.
Right.
I was saying that I was letting not come on. Oh, I never take a bath or shower again. Because just hop in there and you're clean. Oh, ah.
Yeah. It yeah, so it was fun. I had a good time talking
Yes,
to you.
yes, yeah. This is a great interview. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the time. I'm definitely gonna edit this. And I'll try and make sure it is the case we can. But yeah, but this is a really good time getting to meet you, a little more about you and your story. So I truly appreciate come on my show. Good. We definitely had a ball.
Yeah, I had a good time, and now you have the TikTok link too. So
Uh,
maybe we can do something again.
Oh, we definitely, absolutely. I'm down anytime. Yeah, whenever you're available, we definitely make it happy. Whenever available, I'm here. We definitely make it happen again anytime you want. So just like I said, you always welcome on my show. This is just wonderful. I'm gonna make sure Alex he sees it too. Okay.
Oh, good. Yeah, maybe she can join.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
On there.
Yeah, that'd be funny though. I'm a text her tonight now, so come on the podcast. You meet her, that'd be funny, Maybe
Yeah.
I definitely will. But yeah, but like I said, John, I really truly appreciate the time. It was a lot of good to get to meet you and learn more about you. And like I said, stay in touch. Always welcome to show you Sunny. And next time it'll be you. Hopefully, it'll be next time it'll be you, me, now, show. So
Awesome. Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
you too. Take care. Stay safe, and we'll talk again. Okay. I appreciate you.
Thank you, and thank you to everyone listening and watching.
God bless. Take care. Take care, my girls. Appreciate it. Bye bye. Thanks again. Appreciate you, Sean.
Thank you.
Yeah.